Second, it's this weird wide kind of workout second. 4 and 3, and you're going lower than I am. 2, because of my hip, remember, go low. And pulse. 4, 8, 7, good. 6, hold it down, I'm coming to watch. 4, 3, good. 2, I can't see most of you. I can see Paige's head, and Lisa, I can see you the most. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to take our outside foot. It's going to go up. It's okay, Lisa, I can see you pretty well. Inside leg up, heels up. But literally, you guys could all just be sitting watching me, but I know you're not. Okay, let's have the arm up and down. Heel up and down. Heel up and down. And heel up and down. Get lower than I am. Get into your challenge zone. And 4. So I'd love you guys to be here, even though I'm up here, right? 2 and 1. Let's do something. Let's do our little brain teaser. So we're going to plie, lift our heels, lift up and down. Plie, lift our heels, and up and down. Plie, lift your heels, up and down. Last 2. Good, last 1. All right, let's do some jumps here. So we're going to come to first and come to second. Come to first, come to second. And first and second and first. All right, jump it out if you want. So it'll be first and second and first and second and first and second and first and second. So you're jumping here 4 and 3 if you're jumping, or you're stepping 2 and 1. Good. All right, let's hold it on in second. From there, we're going to come into a passe with the arm up to 5th, and then we're going to step it back down. You guys, my regulars know this one. We're up, and then we're down. We're up, and then we're down. We're up. Okay, now come onto your standing toe. Up onto the toe. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. Last 2. All right, hold it up. One arm up. Other arm up. Woo, and then fall out of it. Nice. Okay, let's turn to the other side. And I'm going to use my chair for the other side. And you can turn around. Do whatever you need to do to adjust yourself there. This one we're going to do our plies to begin with in first. The other side we did parallel. This one we're doing first. Hand out to the side, arm up. Let's come up with the arm and down. And up and down. Up, knees going right over the toes, so it doesn't need to be very turned out. Squeeze the tush. And what I mean by that is lift up from the bottom of the tush up, right? And then lift up the inner thighs as you lift. 4. But we're trying not to do this action I always tell you guys, right? We're not doing that. We're just going straight up and down. Good, so it's a neutral pelvis. 3 and 2. Hold it up. Let's take those heels up and then bring the heels together to touch, okay? And then lift up, move the feet even closer together so that the heels are touching, okay? And then from there, we're gonna plie and up with the heels up, down and up. So from the side, my heels are up, down and up. For 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it down in your challenge zone. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6. Pull the stomach in. 4, 3. Knees are going to go out this time. Out, out, out to the back. Out. 4, 3. Let's pulse it one more time. Center. And 8, 7. Pull the stomach in. And 4, 3. One more set with them. Out. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the arm out to the second. All right, let's plie and lift, and plie and lift, and plie and lift. For 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Let's take it out to second. So same thing as on the other side. We're going to lower down. Outside leg comes up, inside leg. Out and in. And out heel and in heel. Remember, you're real low. You're in your really low second. And 4 and 3 and 2 come to first, open to second, and first to second, and first to second, and first. Let's jump it. Ready? In and out. In and out. Good. In and out. In. You're still jumping for 4 or stepping 3 and 2 and 1. Good. You're out in second. Let's do this one. Down and up and down and passe and down and passe. I'm going to bring my foot a little lower. You guys keep it up. Down and 3 and 2. All right, here's our balance challenge. We're going to come onto our toes for this one. Up and down. Try to get that leg higher than mine is. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Hold it up, and fall out of it. Okay. All right, are you ready for chair? We ready for chair? Can't see everyone. Let me start to see everybody. Okay. Oh, Laura and Michelle left. All right. We're going to come into chair pose. So, if you have a wall, go to your wall. If you have something you can hang off of, come to hang off. I'll sit on the wall because it looks like that's what most people have. All right. So we're going to sit on our wall. I don't think you can see my feet totally. So my feet are flat for the first one. Head back. Okay, good. Oh, you can. Cool. Thank you, Paige. Okay. So you're going to sit with your head back. Shoulders, remember the backs of the shoulders are going to be rolling back towards the wall. And we're sitting here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah, that's fine. Lisa, that's exactly enough room. That's fine. So you're sitting down, right angle knees. 4, 3, 2. All right, so if you have to come out of it then. But it's okay if you want to hold it, that's fine too. I have a really awkward space I'm in, so it's not going to look pretty when I come out. All right, so we're going to sit into it. Heels are going to go up and down, up and down, up and down. Heels are up and down for 4 and 3 and 2. All right, let's hold the heels up. Pulse it there for 8, 7, 6, 5. I know it's hard to pulse against the wall. 3, 2, 1. Let's hold the heels up and squeeze them. Ready? Squeeze the knees. Sorry, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, come out of it because I want to come into that really weird, I can't even remember what it's called now. The one where we lift our hips off the wall. Sorry, the isolation is destroying my vocabulary. But we're going to sit down. Do you remember this one? Our toes are going to be turned out. And then we're going to sit back into our wall. And then we're going to lift the heels up. And then push the hips forward. And then hips go right and left, right and left, right and left. So you're sitting at a right angle if you can. 4, but the hips are lifted. 3, ski slope. That's what this is called. 2 and 1. And come out. Oh. And then you can yell, ow, afterwards, which we all do. Okay. All right, I'm just going to unmute for a second just to see how we all are. And then I'll mute us again. Everyone good?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Amber, I love that you're doing this outside. Lisa, I feel bad we lost Michelle. You'll have to tell her I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, so now let's come back to our wall. Who has a band? Anybody? No? Okay. Lisa, you can do this. Do you have the circular band? Can you tie a circle around it? It's okay if you don't have a band, don't worry. But if you have a band, grab your TheraBand or whatever you have.
Or we could use like even piece of clothing.
Oh, you know what, Emma, that might work. But you'll know this one. You can get a workout with it even if your leg will just lift higher. That's okay. Okay. So, yeah, perfect. That's perfect, Lisa. Okay. So, if you have a band, I'll show it with and without. I think my kids stole all my bands. Okay. So if you have a band, oh, they're somewhere. That's okay. All right. So if you have a band, put it on your. And I'm trying to see what that is.
Well, they're in the hallway. You have
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? You can take the weight, Amber, and put it on your thigh. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so you could do that. You could take a weight. Steph, I'm sure you have heavy weights. I bet you do, don't you? Let me see. Yeah, you could do that. Okay, so if you either have, you guys know this, but if you either have the band around your ankles, as you know, Lisa, you and I will have our band around our ankles. And Paige, if you don't have a weight, as you know, you just lift your leg higher, you'll still get a huge, oh, you got it, perfect. Okay, so if you try it with the weight on the thigh, and we're gonna take our foot, so we're gonna lean in to our bar. Remember, you're gonna actually lean over, or onto our chair. I'm gonna alternate. Okay, Steph, you'll find something a little higher to lean over onto. We're sideways, and our toe is diagonal from our heel out. Our standing leg is very bent, our stomach's pulled in. Louie, you should come do these. No. All right, we're gonna lift up and down and up, just touch it. And if you don't have a weight, you're gonna be much higher. So if you don't have a weight, it's gonna be up here or a band. You're gonna be up to here to feel the resistance. Up. Good. 4, Lisa, you and I with the bands were much lower. Good. And 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it up. Let's pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's do one more set just like that. Lower and lift, lower and lift, lower and lift, lower and lift. For 4, we're turned in. If I didn't say that already, sorry. 3 and 2. Pulse it up, ready, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And instead of doing doggy at the fire hydrant there, we'll do something else in our fold over. So come over to your other, turn around to your other side. Let's just do this on the other side. I'm doing it without the band just for demonstration purposes. We'll take our left arm or your other arm down to the chair, take your foot back, and let's lift up and down. Up and up and up. Good. For 4 and 3, 2. Hold it up. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's do it again. And lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. For 4 and 3. And 2, and 1, hold it, pulse it, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I learned a new version of the fold over that you guys are gonna hate me for, but we're gonna do it. Okay, so we're gonna come into our fold over. And fold over, Lisa, is 2 hands, is your, find something to lean over, just the back of your chair will be fine. You're gonna have your arms here. Your back is going towards flat. And we're gonna do this without any band or weight. And then Paige and Amba and Steph, as you know, you guys, because you've been doing this a long time, you can have your arms out in the V. Lisa, you could do this too. But you're gonna keep your chest down low. Yeah, at least you'll have to keep looking up to look at me. That's totally fine, but just come back into the position. So I'll show it with arms out. Again, if you're beginning, just because I'm also filming this for the website, if it works, I don't know if it will. If you're beginning, you're gonna have your hands here and your head down. So, bend your standing right leg, left leg's gonna be back. And we're gonna do a couple rounds of this, and I apologize ahead of time. So we're gonna lift to neutral and down. As you know, we're just starting out how we normally do, just up and down, and the leg is super turned under and parallel. So we're trying not to let the left hip come up, down, and up, and down, and up, and down. Now take it up, and then we're gonna cross it behind the right leg, touch it, and then lift to neutral. Cross behind, lift to neutral. Cross behind, lift to neutral, cross behind, lift to neutral. Let's go for 4 and 3 and 2. Pull the weight into the right heel and 1. Make sure the right leg is bent, left leg straight. So leg in the air straight, right leg's bent. Okay, now we're going to combo it. So we're going to go down and up in neutral and then cross and up. Down and up center, cross and up. Down and up, cross and up. 4 more like that. 4 and cross and up. For 3 and cross. And this is 2 and just 1 more. Okay, this is where it's going to get interesting. We are going to now do the same combo, but we're going to take our left hand off of the wall. No, we're going to take our right hand because that'll be easier. We're going to take our right hand off the wall and put it on our lower backs or off the wall or bar. And we're going to do the same thing. So it's going to be neutral and up and cross and up. Pull the weight into the right heel and cross and up. Down and up. And down and up. Ready for 4. Oh my God. Everybody, you can yell out in pain. I don't know why that taking that right hand makes such a difference, but it does. 2. All right, last one. And 1. I don't know about you, but I have to come up and hit that hip out before I do the next thing. So hit your hip out because we're going to do another set. All right, this time you have an option. You can either have both hands on your lower back or you can switch which hand you have back. Okay? So I'm going to try it with both hands. I didn't do too well last time I tried it with both hands. So fall out of it, come back into it. That's fine. So we're going to set ourselves up as if we're in a normal fold over, but now we're going to put both hands on our lower back and try again. So we're going to lift and down and cross and up. Down and up, cross and up. Oh my God. Down and up, down and up, cross and up. For 4, cross and 3, and 2, and 1. I don't know about you, but my right hip is screaming. All right, good. Good? Cool. Okay, other side. So both arms down, right leg back, right leg back, right? Yeah. Right leg back, left knee bent, and just 8 regular neutrals, so up and down, up, and you can do this with your band on, Lisa, by the way, if it didn't feel like enough. 4, but usually you just go higher without it. 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Okay, we're going to cross behind. Cross and lift. Cross and lift. Cross. Louis, we did these yesterday. Cross and lift. 2, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Okay, so we're going to go down and up and cross and lift. Down, up, cross, lift. Down, up, cross, lift. Down, up, cross, lift for 4. If you're like me, you're raising your right shoulder like crazy. Pull the shoulder down. And 2. Okay, this is our last one here. And 1. Okay, if you have to, come up, hit that left hip out, and then come back into it. Left hand's going to be on our lower back. And come back in. We're going to lift and cross, up and down. Up and cross, and up and down. Up, cross, up, cross, up and down for 4. And 3. Keep breathing. And 2. This is our last one here. Okay, here's your challenge. Either, and you can play with it. You can see what's hard, what works your hip more. Either switch hands or take both hands off. Okay, so we can even start with both hands off and then put one hand down and see what makes that left hip work harder. So if you're both hands down, actually I'm going to start here normal and then pull both hands back. Okay, up, and one side will be harder than the other. Up and down. Up and cross, and up and cross, up and down for 4, up and 3, keep breathing, and 2, and 1. Oh my God, you guys are done with